Hello and welcome back. It was a really nice sunny day in London today, so I thought that I would take out my Air 3S and my Matrice 4E into the Richmond Park drone flying area, the authorised area of Richmond Park where you're allowed to take your drone, fly up to a maximum of 100 metres and take some nice pics and videos. And in this particular instalment, what I wanted to do was my usual thing and see how good the Matrice 4E zoom is from Richmond Park and see whether it could view the London skyline by the Thames and some of the iconic buildings from over 12 kilometres away. So here we go. I've risen the Matrice 4E up into the air to 100 metres. And now I'm going to start cycling through the zooms so you can see the level of detail we get to as we zoom in further. So this is 3x zoom and you can make out some of the buildings. You can see the Shard there because it's the tallest building. We then move on to 7x zoom, getting into the sort of Westminster type area. We then move to the 14x zoom and here you can definitely see the London Eye. And then we go into 28x zoom and you can make out the pods on the London Eye. Now we zoom to 56x zoom and this is 112x zoom. You can definitely see the pods and the structures of the wheel along with the cranes and even the flashing lights that are on top of the cranes. Now we're going to pan over to the right so you can see a little bit more. There you can see the Sky Garden in the right hand side. Now we've zoomed out again and then you can see the Shard. So as we zoom into the Shard you'll see more detail coming up. You'll see the buildings there. It almost looks like a bit of a cartoon drawing, which I think looks really cool. So we've got the Shard there. You can make out some of the sort of lines for the windows and you can see some of the detailing on top of the other towers. And here next door to it you've got a nice big tower there, and in this instance we're at 56 and now we've gone into 112 times. You can see the items on top of that tower along with that red flashing light. And just for reference, we're going to zoom all the way back out now so you can see how the London skyline disappears as we get back to Richmond Park at 1x zoom.